What up guys, and welcome back for yet another review, and today we'll be looking at this 1/6 scale by Crazy Toys. It is their version of Superman from the DC comic world. Sideshow, I believe Sideshow has a version of their own, which is, in my opinion, a little bit better detailed than this one. But again, you get what you pay for, so this figure is fairly cheap. And again, don't expect too much from this 1/6 scale. You get a basic stand with the figure. It just says on the bottom there, Crazy Toys, there's nothing flash. On the back of the box, you got a picture of Superman there from the DC comics. It's pretty basic packaging. And basically you only, like I said, you don't get much with this figure. You only get 2 extra hands, which I'll get now and show you. Here they are here. A thumbs up and 2 fingers pointing with a thumb. And that's basically all that comes with this 1/6 scale. So there he is on the rotating stand. And he doesn't look too bad for a fairly cheap 1/6 scale figure. We'll note that the joints are fairly loose, so be careful with that. He tends to struggle standing on his own. But other than that, look, it's not too bad. The other thing I will say is around the chest area, on some angles, it does look a little bit weird. And his biceps, when you do start to pose him, they tend to move into funny positions. So they do look a little bit odd. But if you've just got him in a museum pose like I have here, it doesn't look too bad. What we're going to do is we'll take him off the stand and we'll move him a little closer so you can get a good look at this guy. So there he is there. We'll move him in a little bit closer so you can get a good look at the head sculpt. As you can see, it's got that DC comic feel. Well, it's not too bad. Like I said, it's a cheap figure, so you can't expect too much from him. The logo is printed on, and the actual suit itself is quite light, so you do need to be careful with it, and also the same with the cape. The cape is fairly light, so you do have to be careful with this figure. The logo on the back is also printed on. Oh, and the other thing I don't like is it's missing a belt buckle on the back here. So this tends to keep falling up. I really wish that they put another one of these on the back, so that way it keeps the belt from sliding up. Other than that, it's not too bad. So we'll get into the movement you get with this figure, and we'll start with the feet. So as you can see, you get a little bit of movement going back, not a lot moving forward. The knee does bend fairly well. The leg does go pretty good forward, but it tends to flop down when you let go. And going back, you don't get a lot. You don't get anything really. His chest area does move side to side, so you do get a bit of movement there. He does have a good ab crunch. As you can see, he can go forward a fair bit, back a decent amount. His arms go up. You do have to be careful of the suit though. You do get quite a bit forward. Again, you do need to be careful of the suit, that you don't wreck the suit. It is fairly light, and back you do get a fair bit. The elbow does move quite a bit, and he can move his arm left and right. And the hands, wrist area, you can move basically in all positions. His head, you basically can turn his head 360 around, so you get quite a bit of movement there. It goes forward and back. So that's my review there on this Superman 1/6 scale by Crazy Toys. Like I said at the start of the video, don't expect too much from this guy. He's a fairly cheap figure. Again, if you're looking to fill up your cabinet with a Superman. This is a very affordable entry level. But if you've got a bit more cash to spend, I would recommend going with the Sideshow one, as it's just a lot better detail in that figure than this one, in my opinion. Other than that, that basically wraps up this review. It's only a short review. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for future reviews. And I'll catch you guys later. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.